By the end of the lesson, students will be able to read a dialogue for details about the weather forecast. Get the information about the weather from the weather forecast. Practice speaking with the topic weather. Moreover, from the lesson, students will learn new words such as weatherman, highland, turn up, thunderstorm, typhoon, Long Delta, and revise simple future tense. Students will also improve skills, listening, speaking. Our lesson includes, firstly, warm up. You will watch the film and answer the question, what is happening on Earth, by selecting the best answer. Secondly, you will learn new lesson about natural disasters. There will be 3 parts. The first part is vocabulary. There are 2 exercises. Exercise 1, learning new words. Exercise 2, checking the vocabulary. The second part is set the scene. You will see a picture about Thủy and her grandmother watching the weather forecast. Then choose the best answer. And the last part is listen and read. There are also 3 exercises in this part. Exercise 1, multiple choice. Exercise 2, comprehension question. And exercise 3, practice. Thirdly, homework. After the lesson, there will be homework for you to review the lesson and prepare.
Some volcanic eruptions occur on volcanic islands. Such islands are the tops of volcanic mountains that have been built up from the ocean floor by repeated eruptions. Eruptions of volcanic mountains are spectacular sights, as fiery clouds.
Weather forecasters say it is the strongest storm to hit the planet this year. Wind gusts are in the region of 300 kilometers an hour. Preparations have been underway for days. Emergency crews have been deployed before.
It was the signature of a massive earthquake which had just struck the city of Kobe from its epicenter 20 kilometers to the southwest.
English 9, Unit 9, Natural Disasters. Lesson 1. Listen and read.
weatherman, weatherman, weatherman. Highland, Highland, Highland. Doorknob, doorknob, doorknob. Thunderstorm, thunderstorm, thunderstorm. Typhoon, typhoon, typhoon.
Long Delta, long Delta, long Delta. Now we move to the next part. Let's learn new words. 1. Weatherman, weatherman, weatherman. 2. Highland, highland, highland. 3. Turn up, turn up, turn up. 4. Thunderstorm, thunderstorm, thunderstorm. 5. Typhoon, typhoon, typhoon. And 6. Long Delta, long Delta, long. We have learned 6 new words. Now let's check them by selecting the meaning of the new words from the list below. Now let's move to the next part. Set the scene. Look at the picture. 3 is talking to a grandmother while they are watching TV. Now look at 5 sentences below. If it is true, then write T for true. But if it's wrong, then write F for false. Number 1. 3's grandmother is watching the weather forecast. Number 2. Hanoi and areas to the north will be rainy. Number 3. Hanoi will have a temperature between 15 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees Celsius. Number 4. They will experience the temperature between 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. And number 5. Her grandmother wants her to bring along Now we move to the next part. Listen and practice. We are going to listen a dialogue between Thủy and her grandmother, and then choose the best answer for each sentence. After that, answer the questions.
Thủy is talking to her grandmother. Grandma, it's the weather forecast on TV.
Can you turn up the volume, Thủy?
Yes, Grandma.
Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Hanoi and areas to the north will be sunny. Hanoi will have temperatures between 23 degrees Celsius and 27 degrees Celsius. It will be raining along the coast of Thanh Hoa. The south-central coast can expect thunderstorms. Hue will experience temperatures between 25 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. There will also be thunderstorms over the central highlands, and areas around the Coulomb Delta can expect clouds during the day. Ho Chi Minh City's temperatures will be between 27 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius.
That's all, Grandma.
Thank you, dear. What are you doing?
I'm preparing for a picnic with some old friends of mine. We haven't met since we left school. We're going to a park on the other side of the river.
Don't forget to bring along a raincoat.
But Grandma, the forecast says it'll be sunny.
I never trust weather forecasts.
You don't miss a single one on TV, do you?
But I like watching them, dear.
All right, Grandma. I'll bring a raincoat just in case. I hope my friends won't laugh at me.
Now we are going to answer 4 questions about the dialogue. Number 1. Why does Thủy grandmother ask her to turn up the volume? Number 2. Which city is the hottest today? Number 3. Where is Thủy going? And number 4. What does Thủy grandmother want her to do? Now we move to the next part, practice. Exercise 1. There are 6 pictures. Find the words that relate to these pictures. Now, look at the first pictures. The answer is snowy, or you can say cold. Now, look at the second picture. The answer is humid, or you can say cloudy. Look at the third picture. The answer is stormy or windy. Look at the fourth picture. The answer is sunny, or you can say hot. Look at the fifth picture. The answer is rainy, or you can say wet. And the last picture. The answer is cool. Practice 2. Now listen to 4 videos about the weather forecast and then complete the following paragraphs.
After the sunny days in the whole nation, the weather will be likely to change tomorrow. The temperature will range from a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius in Holland, Vietnam, and 37 degrees In mountainous forests, it's cloudy for one day. There will be showers and thunderstorms in some areas. Only Hubei province is still sunny and hot. The temperature is over 36 degrees Celsius. The night is drizzle and thunderstorm. Northeast of Vietnam, the daytime is sunny and in the plain, the sun is very hot. However, there will be small rain in the nighttime and humidity will be high again tomorrow. The highest temperature of the day will be 37 degrees Celsius. This is central Vietnam's weather forecast. There's no cloud in the sky. The sun is very bright for all day and in the mid-noon is extremely hot. The maximum temperature for metropolitan area will be 37.
Before we finish the lesson, I have homework for you. First, learn by heart all vocabularies. Second, practice reading the dialogue. And last but not least, prepare Unit 9, Lesson 2, page 76